In the century, 13 colonies grew restless under British rule. Britain controlled trade, taxes, and laws without colonial representation. After costly wars, Britain demanded colonies pay imperial debts. New taxes angered merchants, farmers, and ordinary colonial workers alike. The Stamp Act shocked colonists, taxing papers, contracts, and newspapers. Colonists protested loudly, claiming taxation without representation was tyranny. British troops arrived, increasing fear, tension, and resentment across colonies. Seeds of revolution quietly spread through towns, ports, and villages. Colonial leaders formed assemblies to discuss resistance and shared grievances. Boycotts of British goods united colonists across social classes. Pamphlets and speeches spread revolutionary ideas throughout colonial society. Samuel Adams encouraged protests, secret meetings, and organized defiance. The Boston Massacre shocked colonists and intensified anti-British sentiment. Tensions exploded when tea taxes symbolized continued British control. The Boston Tea Party openly challenged royal authority and imperial power. Britain responded harshly, closing ports and punishing Massachusetts severely. Colonists formed militias, training farmers and workers into soldiers. British forces marched to seize weapons stored by colonial militias. Gunfire erupted at Lexington, marking the Revolution's violent beginning. Fighting spread quickly as colonial militias surrounded British troops. The Second Continental Congress gathered to coordinate colonial resistance. George Washington was chosen to lead the Continental Army. Colonial forces faced shortages, discipline problems, and limited military experience. Despite hardships, determination strengthened among soldiers fighting for liberty. Early battles showed colonists could challenge powerful British armies. Victory at Saratoga convinced France to support the revolution. French weapons, money, and soldiers changed the war's direction. British strategies failed against guerrilla tactics and vast colonial geography. Winter at Valley Forge tested Washington's leadership and army's endurance. Training and perseverance transformed inexperienced troops into effective soldiers. The war became global as European powers challenged British dominance. Hope for independence now seemed achievable and increasingly realistic. British General Cornwallis marched south, expecting loyalist support. Instead, American and French forces trapped him at Yorktown. French naval power blocked British escape by sea. After heavy bombardment, Cornwallis surrendered his entire army. The defeat shocked Britain and weakened public support for war. Peace negotiations began as fighting gradually came to an end. The Treaty of Paris recognized American independence officially. 13 colonies emerged as a new sovereign nation. The revolution inspired democratic movements across Europe and world. A new constitution established freedoms, rights, and representative government. Former colonies transformed into the United States of America. Ideas of liberty reshaped politics, society, and national identity. Slavery and inequality remained unresolved despite revolutionary ideals. The revolution proved ordinary people could challenge powerful empires. American independence changed global history and political thought forever. The revolution's legacy still influences modern democracy today. After independence, the young nation faced enormous political challenges ahead. Weak central government under articles caused economic and security problems. States acted independently, threatening unity and national stability badly. Leaders feared revolution's ideals might collapse without stronger structure. Debates arose over taxation, defense, trade, and federal authority. Shays' rebellion exposed dangers of disorder and governmental weakness clearly. Calls for reform grew louder among political thinkers and veterans. A constitutional convention was organized to save the revolution's future. The Constitution created balance between power and individual liberty carefully. Checks and balances prevented tyranny feared from past imperial rule. The Bill of Rights protected freedoms hard-won during Revolution years. Yet contradictions remained, especially regarding slavery and human equality unresolved. Future generations would struggle to complete the Revolution's promises fully. American ideals influenced revolutions in France, Latin America, and beyond. The revolution became a global symbol of resistance and self-rule. Its story reminds humanity freedom demands sacrifice, vigilance, and courage.